So another question. Well, I ask this question of people more than people ask me because they don't think they know to ask me. But how do you compare apples to apples? So we list everything, our knot density, what fibers we're using, it's hand knotted versus hand loomed. Like it's all on there on our website. Our website, you can just actually go onto our website and click buy. You don't have to ever talk to me, really. I mean, I'd love you to talk to me, but you could just hit buy. But we've listed all of this. And when we first started this in 2019, there was nobody that did this and had anything. And I have noticed there's a huge retailer that may or may not, have borrowed one of our designs. They are now listing all their rugs 100% New Zealand wool or 100% wool, hand knotted. But they don't have, like their descriptions are still really quite vague when you read them. But at least we've made some change. People in the marketplace are now starting to at least, tell you what type of construction it is. And, just remember that anything that is tufted is made with glue. Glue in a North American climate will break down and crack, and there will be excess shedding, and it will fall apart. And the glue is not compatible with liquids of any kind. But New Zealand wool, people are using more New Zealand wool and they're saying they're using more New Zealand wool. That's amazing. But you again have to look at the knot count and then look at the price per square foot. You can easily do that when you're on a website. You can get the price per square foot and then, ask questions. That's my favorite thing to do. If you're going to a showroom, ask them questions about their knot density. Is it 120 knot? Are they using Tibetan knots? But is it made in India? Because if it's made in India, why are you using Tibetan knots to reference it? Is it 532? Is it 1034? Is it 9 by 12? Like what are all the hallmarks? And start to educate yourself. The thing is that when you start to do that and you start to doing your comparisons, you start to feel more confident about your choices. And you'd also notice that our pricing is phenomenal.